Siberian Husky is adorably terrified of his owner's green hair clip. One of the cutest but most confounding things about dogs is how they sometimes become irrationally scared or feisty about random items for no apparent reason. It can be both amusing as well as perplexing to watch a pup get all worked up about something like a broom being swept around the house. While certain appliances like noisy vacuum cleaners seem to be the cause of some common anxieties for our four-legged friends, other objects that you'd never expect can set them off too, with predictably funny results. Take Hero, the Siberian Husky, for example. Usually he's not scared of much, but when his owner pulls out one very particular item and begins to flash it in front of him, this typically courageous canine loses his nerve. As many pet owners have likely noticed, a dog's bark is often more intimidating than its bite. Sure, they can pretend to be tough, but sometimes even the littlest things can scare them. Take this little pup, for instance. Here his owner thought he was purchasing an adorable new squeaky toy to play fetch with. What he actually got, however, was a fuzzy yellow lamb that scared the heck out of his pup. "Get it away from me! Get it away from me!" he seemed to say. Still, that corgi is pretty small and the lamb is a little odd-looking, so it only makes sense for him to be scared. The same could not be said for one large Siberian Husky. Meet Hero. Unlike that corgi, Hero, with his large size and wolf-like appearance, usually had no reason to be afraid of much in the world. In fact, Hero loved to play with all sorts of wonderful squeaky toys that his owner brought home for him. Yet despite his joyful demeanor, there was still something inside his home that gave him the heebie-jeebies. For instance, whenever his mom stepped out of the shower and reached for her emerald green hair clip to pin her hair back, something strange happened. Hero seemingly transformed from a stoic Siberian Husky into a little fraidy cat. You could see the immediate sense of fear that suddenly crept over his face as he stared down the green hair clip. All the while, he was probably hoping that if he stood still and didn't make any noise, the clip would magically disappear. That's when Hero had a bright idea. Perhaps if he slowly backed away into the corner of the room and hid behind a wall, the green hair clip would suddenly decide to leave him alone. So he put his plan into action, and unfortunately for Hero, the clip didn't magically go away. In that moment, however, his owner had her own brilliant plan. If she dropped the clip on the ground, maybe the dog would notice that there was actually nothing to be afraid of. It was worth a try anyway. With the green hair clip lying belly up, Hero decided to approach it and investigate. He slowly inched closer, and it appeared as if he seemingly overcame his greatest fear. Was there really ever anything to be afraid of? Poor Hero, he must have been so confused. At least he was taking steps to overcome his fear.